that it'll grind it.
Hold me now. Hold me now.
Oh, that was a lot. Yeah. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday, I think it's the 16th. Getting just a bunch of stuff done, getting ready for the week. I have an L&D shift tomorrow. JD has work tomorrow. I don't think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but another update is JD.
Huh?
You want to tell everybody what you are now?
Oh, I'm with the fire department.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this, yeah, you're doing a vlog, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with the fire department.
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna get your cat out of the tree.
Okay. So we moved here in April of last year, June 2020. Hang on, let me put this pot pie in the oven. Hang on. Welcome to the vlog. Just kidding, we had to transfer it because it wasn't safe. 20 to 25 minutes in the oven. Yum. Our new product. Let's see. Hi, I need to finish my thoughts from a couple nights ago when I was vlogging, but I want to show you guys this really quick. I promise I'll finish my story about JD and firefighting journey, but I want to change these frames with you guys really quick because it's one of my favorite holiday hacks, like seasonal. I'm also filming for Instagram too, but I wanted to just explain, if you have frames on frames, you can always get on Etsy and look at their endless different beautiful art options and just buy them for like under $5. Almost like getting frame TV art off of Etsy, which I do all the time. I love it. It makes me so happy to change my frame TV art. You can find lots of different pictures. So I'm gonna swap these out in this bathroom. I have like a ring light right here too. And I'll show you guys what the festive ones look like. This one is actually from last season. Love it. It's super cute. Kind of reminds me of my Target one, but I just switched them out instead of buying like all new photos, you know? It's fun. It's easy to like swap them out each season, but anyways, let's swap them out. Okay, I need to fix him, but I don't want it right now. It's making me mad. But these are the frames. This is just our little half bath. I may add or switch a couple of these out, but these were all from last year, and it's really easy, and I love the Etsy ones. It's bath day for the Goldens. We are headed out. Coffee, water, computer. Gonna work from my car for a little bit this morning while they get a bath. They never have their collars on. Collins doesn't really appreciate that, but we're gonna go. You gonna get a bath? I gotta get your eye boogie. Oh, all right, let's go. Good morning. It is, I don't even know how many days I've been vlogging. It's been a few. Just dropped the dogs off for a grooming appointment. I take them to Scent Hound here in Charleston. They have one here on James Island. I think they have one in Mount Pleasant. I really, really like them because they have like a monthly groom bath club, and that's what I pay for and just take them. I don't even remember, I don't know who recommended it to me. It is absolutely beautiful in Charleston today. It's really been nice for the past couple weeks. I don't take a single day for granted because I'm one of those people whose mood when it rains. I mean, I love a rainy day, but I really just like when I'm trying to be motivated and get a bunch of stuff done, I just love a sunny day. It makes me feel so much more motivated. But that's also something about moving here, even just living in the South in Georgia. Like, it has been the largest game changer for me with like seasonal depression, which I used to get when I used to live in Ireland. You know, like the days when it gets super, when it's snowing and it's wet and dreary. Like, ever since moving to the South, I've seen the biggest improvement in that side of my mental health. I love it down here so much. But dogs are at the groomer. A bunch of stuff to get done today. This is like crazy busy week. The week before Thanksgiving with Black Friday sales, gift guides, all the different things. I am trying to get a box done for my girlfriend Anissa, my best friend Anissa. She is having a baby here real soon, and we have myself and her girlfriend Alyssa, we both know the gender, so they don't, and did this with her first pregnancy. I knew the gender of her first child, and this is her second, and they do not know the gender. So they currently have a boy, and they don't know what this next baby is. So I do, and I'm gonna put together a little box for her. I'm not gonna show you guys any of it because obviously they don't know yet, but very excited. I'm gonna finish that up and get that box shipped out to her. So I have to do that today. Have a couple things to film, cleaning the house, and finishing my Christmas trees. Christmas just keeps getting put off, but I have like our main stuff done. I just want to be able to show you guys like all of it rounded up. So I think probably I wanted it to be this vlog, but I don't think it's going to be. So I think I'm gonna do like a dedicated YouTube video to all my Christmas decor because I know you guys love that, but I'll show you a few more sneak peeks of stuff that I've been working on. I'm just one of those people. It takes me a little bit of time. I feel like the main stuff is all like done. Like our main tree is almost done. I'm just like my mom. I want to, you know, add another ornament here, add something else here, add a pick. But I showed my mom the tree on Sunday and she's like, don't touch it. It looks so good. I do need a tree skirt for it, but I hope you guys are having a great week, and yeah, let's get after it. I like that I still have my zip patches on because I still have my zip patches on. Still working in my car. I was thinking maybe done sooner than this, but they're not quite yet. So I'm gonna go literally right over here. It's literally right here. It's a coffee shop. I think it's called Point Break. And I'm going to grab, because I'm starting to get hangry. I had a little bit of banana bread this morning, but it's not enough. I'm hungry, I need protein, but I'm gonna wait till I get home and get lunch. I'm gonna go get their salty cowboy latte, sea salt, coconut, caramel espresso, and milk of choice. So we're gonna run over here real quick and grab that and continue working until they text me that the dogs are ready to go. I also know I know someone will ask if you've been in my previous YouTube videos, but this is a Suburban. This is a Z71. We got this in February or March of last year. So we've almost had it 2 years this coming spring, early spring. We got it. I always wanted a bigger vehicle, especially with my family living in Iowa, with like driving back and forth and stuff. So this was always on my list, like especially thinking of my dad, like he always was a huge Chevy advocate. So yeah, we got this last year and I love it. I love it. It's such a nice vehicle. It's obviously massive. The reason that we went with a Suburban over like sorry, you're crooked. The reason we went with a Suburban over a Tahoe is because we obviously want to have a family, and a lot of people had told me like the Tahoe as far as trunk space is smaller trunk space wise. So we just ended up going straight for the Suburban, and no regrets because the Golden Retrievers themselves take up my entire back seat. So still have my Jeep, love my Jeep. It is probably a forever car in our family. I don't know, I hope one day my daughter will get to drive it. I just love the Jeep. There's something about it. It feels so me. I love that freaking vehicle. So still have it. She has been paid off for years and we love her. So I drive her anytime I'm going downtown, which you guys have seen me drive down. I don't know if I vlogged on here with that, but anytime I'm going downtown, we like to take the Jeep because driving this small ship and parking downtown sucks, even though I'm getting better at it.
Look at their menu. The banana bread latte. Freaking yum.
Have a banana bread latte, vanilla latte topped with banana cold foam. That sounds phenomenal. Dirty Cowgirl latte is mocha pecan sea salt, optional cacao nibs. But I'm gonna do the salty cowboy. But also the cinnamon bun sounds really good. I love trying the endless coffee shops in Charleston. And these freaking trees, I'll show you guys these trees here in a second. Right now, I feel like our fall is really popping in Charleston. What is it, mid-November? Like all of the trees are bright and beautiful and vibrant. And like when my mom was sending me pics from Iowa in the last month, like theirs was like 2 weeks ago, and then now it's like all the trees are bare.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Do the salty cowboy latte.
Just so you know, our espresso machine literally just went down, but I can do cold brew in it, and
Okay.
the cold brew is really good.
Yeah, that's fine. Do y'all have oat milk? Let's do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know if I've said this yet. Maybe I could tell you guys this when you're not sideways. But I love my espresso machine. My mom got me. I can't talk like this. I'm just literally looking at myself in the frame and it's like.
Is that for you?
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Okay, here's my salty cowboy. But look how pretty these trees are. They're all so gorgeous. Orange, green, yellow, red. I'm obsessed. Let's try the salty cowboy together. Ooh, she looks good. This is with cold brew. I don't know if you guys heard her say that, but their espresso machine just broke down. Naturally, when I'm coming up, that's okay. I love cold brew. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It'd be better with espresso. You can definitely tell the difference, but it's still good. Hold me over till I can get home. I think I'm gonna have a factor meal when I get home. Did I tell you guys the other day that the chicken, I don't think I said this, the chicken pot pie, yeah, we didn't like it. And I need to put that disclosure in this vlog. I should say JD said he liked it, but I was sitting there and I'm like, I ruined it from the turmeric and nutmeg. As you can see as I'm doing it, I put way too much in there. Oh, that was a lot. It probably would have been way better if I had not completely saturated it, but you know the taste of turmeric, it is overpowering as heck. Like that's all I could taste in that. So maybe I'll revive myself tonight. I'm kind of craving like a soup, or maybe we'll do taco bowls. Kind of sound good. We normally do Jersey Mike's on Thursday nights if we haven't made like something for tacos or something, because I don't know why I always think of doing tacos on like Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. If we don't have a lot of leftover meat and stuff, we'll do Jersey Mike's on Thursday nights. It's just kind of been our thing for a while. We'll watch Thursday Night Football and get Jersey Mike's subs, and we love that. And then Friday night's pizza night. And then some weekends we go out. Lately, we just have been with JD's fire stuff. We haven't been going into town a lot on the weekends. We've been doing a ton of stuff around the house, and he's been kind of decompressing on the weekends, which is what he needs. Me too, but you know, when you're in the state of like learning new stuff, it's just, I don't know, we're both homebody people, very homebody people. I love that so much that we're both the same these days. Oh my gosh, have you guys heard the Kelsey Ballerini EP drop? I'm not like a ride or die Kelsey fan. Like I don't know that I really am that way about anyone anymore. So what I'm saying is like, I didn't follow her last album super closely, but this one, I heard the song, and what's crazy is she's writing it about it's called Mount Pleasant, I think. I said in Parks. I think her album's called Mount Pleasant. And I live here. Like, I don't live in Mount Pleasant, but Mount Pleasant is part of Charleston. It's like one of the little suburbs, and I'm assuming that's where her and Chase like lived, or I don't know if they're together or not. I'm not entirely certain, but I think she spent a lot of time there is what it sounded like. So it's cool. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, the park you sat at is like around where I live. So anyways, if you have not heard the song Revisionist in this album, I'm obsessed with it. I have it on repeat. It is so freaking good. Like I could scream this song at the top of my lungs. So good. I'm in a happy marriage and I'm in a good place, but I still love a song like that so much. You know, that's also something about me that has not changed since I've been on YouTube last. I love sad songs so much. They are like my gravitation.
JD knows it too. I'm like, I love you, but this breakup song is great. So I'm gonna like blast it while we are in the car on, you know, a Saturday going freaking Home Depot because I love them so much. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna finish some work, wave to get my dogs, and then see what else we can get into for the day. Gross, but I don't care. I'm a nurse. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But it really works. It flattens it out almost. So obviously like it pulls pus or whatever. I'm gonna take this one off the top of my head too. I'll take it off with you. Here's your trigger warning. I'll put a trigger warning on. But I love it because one, it either pulls gunk out. Okay, that one didn't have a ton. So that's it. But look what it does. Like it just, I don't know, instead of it being puffy and huge on my face and me touching it, these definitely like decompress them along with like my ice roller. I use my ice roller every single day, especially if I have irritated skin. I'm about to start my period, which is why my skin is irritated, but also I'm an idiot and like to pick at things that I shouldn't pick at, and then they become something more, you know. But they always decompress them a little bit, and I just feel like it helps a lot. So anyways, random. This is not for the week, but I took off my zip patch. I like the Amazon ones a lot. It's probably good it's blurred. I really like the Amazon ones. I'll link the ones that I use a lot if I have one that's like ready to pop and I don't want to touch it. Highly recommend. I always put these on and try to keep them on as long as I can. I'm gonna go home and get ready, but we love a zip patch moment.
Oh, there's Kaki. Hey, my poopy coming back. Good girl. Come here. Did you get a bath? Holley girl. Hi, baby girl. All right, let's go home.
Officially sweating my A off. It is 68, but the sun is bright and we have a tan. I have not self-tanned in freaking weeks, and not to say that, you know, if you don't self-tan or believe in that, that's great and stuff, but I feel so much better when I have a little bit of color in my skin. Like I just, especially like my chest with shirts and stuff, just a little tinge of color, and self-tanning, spray tan is the best thing because I don't, hardly ever do I ever like lay outside anymore. I feel like years and years ago that was, you know, the thing, but these days we're not doing that. I love to lay outside though, but sunscreen. So self-tan is my favorite. So we're gonna head home. Let's go. Getting a little walk in after the groomers.
You all trimmed up. That nice.
Yeah. Still need to wash my tan off. Collins.
Collie girl. Collins, are you all trimmed? You smell like a berry.
I just finished putting together Anissa's surprise box, so I'm gonna put a little sign on there and tape it on top of the box, surprise baby Rays, and we will get this sent over to them for them to open on the day they give birth. Okay, here's the final box. So we have baby Riggs, I'm a surprise, and then on the bottom I did question marks, and then I did every other 4 genders, which I think is just fun. It just makes the box fun. Brendan's actually in Charleston right now. He's a pilot, so he flies all over, but he is here for a really quick night. So this actually worked out perfectly. I'm gonna meet up with him tonight and give this to him, see him for a minute. And I'm so excited. They are scheduled for a C-section here real soon. So fun having that secret. It's like the most fun secret you'll ever keep.
Little lunch break. Can't stop, won't stop. Absolutely obsessed with this chicken salad. It is delicious. And then we have naan crisps, like I showed in the original beginning of my video, and then a black zero monster.
I'm gonna get a really quick shower in. I'm gonna wash my hair because I have a hair day tomorrow. Gonna potentially cut my hair to like shoulder length because this has grown so quickly, and I love the shorter length, this like collarbone-ish length. I think I really like it, but I don't know, it's grown so quickly, and I'm like, because it's grown so quickly, it makes me braver to cut it shorter, you know. I don't know. I'm a little scared, but we might do it tomorrow. Or maybe just like an inch, I don't know. But I wanted to share a couple things that I have really loved. One product I've had and used like religiously, but I've never shared it on here. I just want to share it for anybody that doesn't do this already, if you don't already double shampoo your hair, sometimes even triple. I try to wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week. It's a lot easier now that I don't have any sort of extensions in here because it's like faster, you know? But this, I just got a brand new one with a Sephora sale from Quay, I believe. Key? No, I think it's Key. Quay? I don't know. Maybe that's not even how you pronounce it. Maybe it's like Oi, I don't know. I should probably look that up. Their detox shampoo I absolutely love. I've been loving this one. This is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. I do this first and then I do my shampoo and conditioner just to kind of get the gunk out of here, like dry shampoo and stuff. And then I also just got and tried this on my last shower and I really liked it. I'll probably use it again just to kind of get a really good feel for if I like it. This one from Day, their Desert Detox Clarifying Shampoo. I just really love using a clarifying shampoo before I do my my standard shampoo and conditioner routine. So really love both of these. Still trying this one. I would recommend this one first. This is the one I bought several bottles of. So I use that. And then what I've been using, because my natural hair is just thinner, I have been using, this is the only one I've tried so far, the R&Co Dallas Thickening Shampoo. This makes my hair so incredibly thick. I have a few other products that I've been trying that I can share in another vlog for just giving that like thickness feeling. But if you have naturally, I wouldn't say that it's like super thin because it's definitely gotten thicker, but this stuff I feel like makes my hair so thick after the shower. I just have loved it. So I just wanted to share that if you are like me and trying to do all the things to get volume, boost, anything like that. So I'm gonna shower and then we're gonna partially blow dry our hair. I actually might let it air dry for a good portion of the night since it's gonna be up for a little bit. It's only 6:51 right now. So probably let it air dry as long as I can. I just hate going to bed with wet hair. So plug my O-ring in, let that charge as well. And yeah, then we're gonna probably make some dinner, do a few other things around the house. I wanna show you guys some of the Christmas stuff at night because it looks so pretty. The lights and stuff, love.
Collins, is this a brand new blankie? Your Lola blankie is right there. You want mama's? I have an early degree workout tomorrow and then going straight to my hair appointment. So I'm going to set out all the clothes. I have my little Ugg slippers I'm gonna wear. And then leggings, of course, some Legree socks, and then I'm going to throw this sweatshirt on. This one's a new one. I love holiday sweatshirts, okay? This one's really cute. It's like a red burgundy color. I know it's really warm in here, so the lighting looks freaking yellow. But I like to lay all this stuff out. It makes it a lot easier getting up for workouts, so I'll set it all right here. But another cozy tree, I have this one right here. I've had this one for a few years. I think it's Home Goods or TJ Maxx, I can't remember. A couple of little things up there. But it's so warm and cozy. Let me turn the light off and show you. Look how cozy she is. This one's a fave. I can't get rid of it. It's kind of got glittery stems on it, and I was like, am I too old for glitter? No, I'm not. I love it. It is so cozy. Sorry about the focus. I'm trying to figure out my cameras again. It's an adventure. Started on this tree a couple days ago, and I need to knock it out. I might do it tonight actually for this vlog, but I have, my goal with this is like cozy hydrangea vibes. What's up? I just shoved them in there because I think they're really pretty. I love the trees that have hydrangeas in them because I just think they look super cozy because I love hydrangeas. It's my favorite flower. I can't get this to stay steady twinkle. It's pissing me off. They're just like, hello? Absolutely not. This is the Home Depot tree. This is the slim version, the 7.5 foot, but I can't get it to stay on Twinkle. I need to look that up. That's a quick chat GPT. But anyways, I shoved them in there, and then I was testing a couple ornaments. I got these this year, which I thought would be really pretty. I love the bows, but I don't want the bows on our main tree. I think for me personally, there's a time and a place for the bows. I don't want them all over the house, so I thought this tree was perfect because the really, really pretty creams with the cream bow, these are like a velvety cream with the bell, I think is really pretty. So I might knock this tree out tonight with you guys because I have this stuff sitting here that I'm putting on it. It's been sitting here for several days, but I always have something else going on. I think I'm gonna put these berry stems in there, which I think would be really pretty. I need to turn some lights on, but gonna do those. And then I have these Amazon ornaments that I want to put on there. They're like a really pretty vintagey. These were really, really affordable. I got a few of those. I was going to do those on there. The berries, the bow. I'll show you guys what this looks like. These bow ones. Then I have some jingle garland that I was going to put on there as well. So I may do that. Finish that tree. But I wanted to talk about these trees. I think I got these last year, but a really easy way to elevate a Christmas tree, if you have like a mini one, find a piece of pottery that you already have and put it in it. It just makes it so cute. I have another one that I'm going to show you guys here in a second that I did it with that I've had for a few years. But if you have a fun pot or, you know, something you'd put florals in, this is such an easy way to make it look so fun. These are like significantly two different sizes, but I never ordered the medium size from Amazon. So putting it in the pot kind of helped give it some height to this wall in our bedroom also. We've not done anything with this wall yet. I have so many ideas. I think we might do 2 shelves or 1 accent shelf. I don't know. We've also talked about doing like the accent molding on there and stuff. So these 2 trees are so incredibly cozy. But anyways, the pot idea for a tree is really fun. But this one is, I want to say 4 feet. And then this one's maybe 2, I think. So I need the 3 feet to put them all together. But it's so warm and cozy. Like when you're laying in bed and you look over here, it's so nice. The lighting's coming off weird because of the way that it's strung, but these were pre-lit trees, so I think they strung the lights like this, and I just don't care to like completely readjust them. I just like them. They're a warm, cozy ambiance, you know? Gonna do one of these. These have 12 grams of protein in these. I love these. This birthday cake flavor. I think it's newer this year potentially, but I love it. It's so good, and honestly, anything you put in it tastes amazing. I normally load this up with blueberries, but I want something a little more carb happy and sweet, so like I would love to eat this entire bag. So I'm gonna put a chunk of this in there. This Purely Elizabeth granola. I think I got this at Costco, but it's so good. I want to try her cookie granola one. So gonna load that up and have that. You look like a lion. Wow, that's a nice hit.
Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday. I think it's the 20th. Oh my gosh, great gift idea is this bag right here from Amazon. These tote bags are so many different kinds. I really am running kind of late. I don't even know what I kind of look like right now. I briefly looked in the mirror. Heading to my hair appointment, which is basically just going to be a trim, as in, do I cut it to my shoulder? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do like maybe 1.5 inches, so it's really close, but I still like to be able to like throw it back. We're gonna get there at 8:55. Traffic in Charleston, you could literally be going somewhere and it's 6 to 8 miles and it will take you 30 to 40 minutes depending on the time of the day. And I'm gonna try to run to, hopefully you guys can see this mug. I got this last year from Altered State and I kind of think they have it again this year if you grab it online or in store. I got mine in store. We're going topless in our mug today. That's what people on Instagram have called it for me, is they say that this is going topless. And I kind of like it. My mug purpose. Let's go to, I don't want to drive and talk and hold a coffee and do all the things. So let's go to our hair appointment. And by the way, I have a place to set this down. I don't drive with it in my hand the whole time. Let's go get our hair cut and I'll show you guys the after. I put a little bit of makeup on so I didn't feel like Lord Farquaad, but here it is. It is short. I think she took almost 2 inches off is what we were talking about, because before it was definitely like below my collarbone, but we were judging off of my collarbone. I was like, let's go
right above it, which we did. And I'm super excited to play with it. It'll grow back in like 2 seconds if I end up hating it, but for now, I think it's really fun, this length. I have not had it this short in a hot minute. So yeah, that was today. I'm gonna show you guys a couple more Christmas things before closing out this vlog, because I do have a couple things that are like done and pretty, but next vlog will be full Christmas. I'll like run through everything, but let's show a couple more spaces. Little space is not quite done. It is an antique dresser that I found a couple weeks ago, or oh my gosh, couple months ago. It's absolutely stunning, but I have a big mirror that I am planning on putting here. It actually like fell and I need to super glue a piece back on it. But anyways, this is like our little entryway table, but I wanted to share this because I've had this Christmas tree. It's just a little baby one for several years, but if you collect Crocs like I do, my mom has tons, I totally got that obsession from her, put a Christmas tree in a Croc. It's so cozy and fun. And then I was actually not going to use these ornaments this year, and then I pulled them over here and they look perfect on this tree. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm calling it my messy Croc tree. It's gonna be so pretty when I put the mirror back up. But I love a little space like this just to add in some holiday decor. This little space is kind of random, but it's like one of the main entryway points in our house. Just if you have a corner or something random. I've had this for a hot minute. All of this, none of it's new except for this little floppy tree. I found this at Hobby Lobby this year, and I know that this will be in my house for many years to come. It's just, I love the way that it looks. It's really realistic. The branches are nice and floppy, and the texture is really, really nice on this one. So this is just a little cozy corner, and then at night this little timer candle comes on, and it's cute. Love, just a little simple space. Not completely done here, so I'll show final reveal in the next vlog, but this is my nook area in our dining room that I have been working on for a hot minute. It is so fun. I can't wait to show you guys this final product, but we have several Christmas touches up here. We are all Christmased out. Have this little ladder over here, a fun way to style some stems. I've had the ladder in the basket for a hot minute, but I just swapped out what, I actually don't think I had anything in there at all, but I just threw in these really pretty berry stems. They are stunning. They're probably my favorite of the entire season. These are Target. I truly cannot tell you how much I love these. I have them in a couple spots in our house. Looks like they got a little wonky. I'm all about fluffing, but super pretty, easy way to style some seasonal stems. Not quite finished with this plate rack. If you have watched my coming back like initial vlog, I shared this plate rack. Not quite done with it, but I am obsessed with these Santa glasses. If you find these, look at Home Goods or TJ Maxx or Marshalls. That's where I got them. I got 2 sets for $12.99, and these are like $40 on Altered State's website. So love those. Not quite done here, but I'll show that in the next one. In the last vlog, I think I was working on my garland, but this is our mantle garland that I did. I think I'm gonna swap out my stockings to do something a little more fun with color. I've had these ones for years, so I just threw them back up there, and they're really, really pretty. I love them. But this is our mantle garland. I have a full video on my Instagram showing exactly how I did this, my method, my tips for garland. So I'll throw that up here on screen if you guys want to check that video out. But this garland is one of my faves I've probably ever done. Super, super pretty. And then I did work on our built-ins. I think I'm almost done with this one. I'm not quite finished, so I'll show it in the next one, but those were on my weekend project last year. Another crock tree that I have, I'm not sure if I'm keeping it here because it was kind of a pain in the booty, but I love this tree. It's full of like the old school vintage. It's not gonna even give it any sort of justice on camera, but these bulbs are stunning. They're bright, so I'm putting all my antique ornaments on this. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep it right here, but I will link this in the description. This is from Lowe's. I'm not quite done fluffing it either, but I did get it set up and I'm so excited to fill it with antiques. It's just different than your typical, you know, but I have it in a little crock. I just need to put a little filling in there and decide if I'm keeping it there because it's kind of in an awkward spot, but I wanted to see it. So here she is. Another little cozy corner. This is actually, I call this my dad's
little cozy corner. This is one of my favorite pictures we've ever taken of him. He was fishing in 30A for our beach trip. The sunset, everything in there is gorgeous. But I put one of these little twinkle trees over here in an old Target basket, and I love the way it turned out. I just did like a filling material in there. You can get off Amazon, you know, just like a moss material, just so you can't see the cord and stuff. But love this. It makes me happy. I just keep this on pretty much all the time. His little lighted area. And then in here, this tree is about to be the golden retriever tree. So that'll be in the next vlog too. Going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I hope you guys have an incredible Thanksgiving. I know this video will go up on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, interact. Follow me on Instagram, there every day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.